You are listening to RetroLovers Radio, your go-to broadcast for positive nostalgia.
What a wonderful night! You're listening to RetroLovers Radio, a space for music, memories, and positive nostalgia. Tonight we're talking about something simple, powerful, and very human. That moment when a song comes on and your body reacts before your mind does. A track that made everyone want to dance in the 80s. In the 80s, dancing wasn't optional. Some songs didn't ask for permission. They demanded movement. You could be tired, you could be shy, you could even say you didn't like dancing, but when that song played, something inside you moved anyway. That's the power we are talking about tonight. Let's start with a track that changed everything. Billie Jean by Michael Jackson. Released in 1983, written by Michael Jackson, produced by Quincy Jones, from the album Thriller. That bass line alone is enough to make people move. It wasn't aggressive, it wasn't fast, it was hypnotic. And when Michael danced, especially with that iconic footwork, the world followed. This wasn't just a song you listened to. It was a song you felt in your legs. Now think about Footloose by Kenny Loggins, released in 1984, written by Kenny Loggins and Dean Pitchford for the movie Footloose. This song didn't just make people dance. It made dancing feel like freedom. It played at school dances, parties, living rooms, car radios. You didn't need choreography for that. You just moved. It captured the energy of the decade. That need to release tension through movement and joy. And then there's a Girls Just Wanna Have Fun by Cyndi Lauper, released in 1983, written by Robert Hazard, produced by Rick Chertoff. This wasn't about technical dancing, it was about letting go, laughing, jumping, being silly. It turned dance into expression. It made people smile while doing it. And while these songs work in that moment, well, because 80s dance tracks had something special. They have a clear rhythm, a strong bass lines, memorable hooks, strong, memorable, strange sounds in the middle of the song, simple but universal energy. They weren't designed for perfection. They were designed for participation. You didn't watch people dance, you joined them. What's interesting is that even today, when these songs play, your body remembers. You might not remember the lyrics perfectly, but your feet do. That's why these tracks remain alive. They are stored not just in memory, but in our muscles. So this is a great moment to remind you that Retro Lovers Radio comes alive every weekend. Every Friday night, we go live with the 90s Lovers Show, and every Saturday night with the 80s Lovers Show, both at 7 p.m. Eastern on our YouTube channel and simultaneously on Kick. After about the first 90 minutes on YouTube, we continue live on Kick due to YouTube restrictions. And on Kick, the shows, all shows go longer, and where we enjoy full musical videos, song requests, audio messages, and even live phone calls with me. So keep an eye on the channel and the notification, and join us every Friday and Saturday. You can find our YouTube channel on searching for RetroLovers Radio. 80s, 90s, RetroLovers Radio. That is on YouTube. The 80s weren't just heard, they were danced. And these tracks turn ordinary moments into shared joy. They didn't ask you to dance. They simply reminded you how. And before we go, let me ask you this. Which song made you want to dance in the 80s? Was it Billie Jean? Was it Footloose? Girls Just Want to Have Fun? Or another track totally different? Tell me in the comments on YouTube. And don't forget to join our public Facebook group as well. It's called RetroLovers Radio, 80s, 90s Nostalgia, where these memories are shared every day and everyone have a good time with one another, sharing their experiences and memories. So thanks for being here. Remember to take care of your loved ones and remember what truly matters in your life. And Mick, and this was RetroLovers Radio.